Hey everyone, Jordan with Contenza Properties here, and this is episode 2 of Let's Go House Hunting Together, or House Hunting with Contenza. I don't know. I've only done 2 of these. I haven't settled on a name yet. But let's go house hunting again, and regardless of what the name of the show is, this is episode 2. All right, so the first things first, we've got 2 results here in Sevierville and the surrounding areas for under $500,000. This one's on Catlet Road. Oh boy, I really want to make a bad joke about... No, I'm not going to. Okay, here's the thing though. We have 3 properties right now pending contract in Sevierville. So we actually may pump the brakes a little bit in this area just so that we can get all 3 of those properties turned over and rented before we buy our next one. 2 of them we're going to check out today, or at least my boots on the ground in that area are going to check out those properties. So we'll know a little bit more by the end of today if we're going to wind up buying those other 2. So one of them is closing actually today, and I'm extremely excited for that. The other 2 we have accepted contracts on. We still need to inspect them. So depending on how those go, it could be 3 total properties that we've just bought over the past month in the Sevierville area. All right, so this one on Catlet Road, $339,000, 3 bedroom, 2 baths, 2,000 square feet. I've got a feeling based on the exterior, looks like it's pretty well kept. Nice hardscaping and landscaping. The inside's probably going to be in really nice condition too. It's got a 2-car garage, nice little deck. All right, I'm liking this one. Yeah, this one, oh, this looks pretty nice too. I like the furnishings. I'm not a big fan of the yellow room. It does pop, but no, just neutral colors, at least in my opinion. That's my preference. Maybe some other people like those really loud colors, but my preference is always just a neutral color. It pretty much fits everyone's palette. All right. Not a huge fan of the checkered floors. I love the backsplash here, and I like these might be original oak cabinets. They're in really nice shape. Sometimes original oak cabinets can kind of be hit or miss. Sometimes they look really nice, sometimes not. These actually look really good. Maybe they're actually new oak cabinets, but I don't know. We have black appliances here. It'd be nice if they were stainless steel, but they're not white. And really, as long as they're not white, that's fine. These look like granite countertops in the bathroom, and yeah, look like granite countertops in the kitchen as well. So that's really nice. We have some funky colors going on in these rooms. I mean, they are interesting, they're not bad. They're certainly not bad. They're just not neutral. Maybe that makes me boring because I only like the light grays and the whites, but it works and it looks really good. Okay, so after taking a look at this one, oh look, this is actually a nice little touch right here. They got the backsplash in the bathroom. If you can see this right under the mirror, the backsplash in the bathroom matches the backsplash in the kitchen. I think that's a nice touch. So this property looks like it's in really nice condition. I don't really think there's too much that needs to be done to it at all, besides if we wanted to go and paint over those rooms just to make them a little more neutral. That would be it. So this is a property that I would come back to and want to take a further look at if we wanted to put in an offer. So we'll keep that one up. All right, next one is Whitecap Lane in Pigeon Forge. It's a 4-3, 3,600 square feet. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's got a nice, looks like wraparound deck. I can't tell if it comes along the right side of the house and the back. My assumption is that it probably does. But yeah, this is gorgeous. It's got the dual oven, beautiful cabinets, really nice backsplash, stainless steel appliances, nice island. This looks like there's plenty of space here. You know, where I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, my apartment's pretty tiny in comparison to this. So a nice kitchen like this, a huge kitchen, I want a big kitchen like this. This is awesome. Even the garbage pail matches the stainless steel appliances. I love it. Looks like we have a transition from the tiles to nice hardwood floors. Based on the finishes and the quality of this property, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably like legitimate hardwood flooring versus a laminate that looks like hardwood flooring. It could be a laminate. I don't know. I'd have to be in the property to know for sure. All right. So and there's a full view of the kitchen. Yeah, that is really nice. The rooms are carpeted. Some people don't like carpets in the rooms, but I'm a fan of carpets in the rooms. I don't know, it feels homey to me. Maybe because I grew up and every room I ever lived in back when I lived in New York had carpets in the rooms, maybe. But either way, I like carpets in the rooms. It's got beautiful crown molding. Look at that. Oh, it looks like it's throughout the house too. I didn't even notice. So crown molding is just a nice little sizzle feature, if you will. It spices things up a bit. I like the ceiling fans. I always love ceiling fans in the rooms. This is actually a tray ceiling right here. Wow, okay. Tray ceiling with the ceiling fan and the recess lighting. This is a very fancy house. It really is. Cabinets in the bathroom seem to match with the cabinets of the kitchen. It's a nice touch. I like that. This looks like granite countertops in the bathroom. I'm not as confident about that though, as I was with the other countertops I called out. Looks like a beautiful bathtub back here. The shower, okay, yeah, here's the shower. Looks like the shower is around this corner, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shower's around this corner here. See, everything, all the rooms are a nice neutral color. I love that. Nice lighting fixtures. And this looks like the family room or a den of some sort. You know what? No. Oh, wow. There's a second kitchen. So I wonder if this house is split up into 2 units. Let me take a look. Impressive home in the heart of Pigeon Forge in the prominent subdivision of Henderson Springs. Okay, large open gourmet kitchen, granite countertops. Okay, yeah, there were granite countertops, custom-made cabinets, double built-in ovens. Okay, but does it say anything about a second? Also on this level are 2 more bedrooms, large living room. Okay, gleaming hardwood. Amazing. Okay, so it looks like I was right. That is hardwood flooring, not laminate. But I don't see it mentioning anything about this second kitchen, unless I missed it. Let me double check. Master bedroom, tray ceiling. No, I don't think I missed it. Okay, well that's really interesting because if there's two kitchens in the house, it leads me to believe that it's separated into 2 units, maybe like a mother-daughter unit or like an in-law unit type thing. And that would work really well for an Airbnb because then you buy one house and you get 2 Airbnbs, so it's 2 for the price of 1. That's fantastic. And we don't have to do anything to turn it into 2 units because sometimes what we'll do, if we have a large enough unfinished space, let's say like a basement, for example, is the perfect opportunity for this. If we have a large unfinished basement with a separate entrance, then we can convert the basement into a separate unit. But depending on how big the basement is, that could take tens of thousands of dollars because you're going from a completely unfinished space, nothing but studs and maybe even a concrete slab floor, to adding in all the sheetrock, all the walls, adding in a bathroom, adding in a kitchen. We were talking, I think it was, the first video I was saying how kitchen remodels and bathroom remodels can be $10,000, $15,000, maybe up to 20, depending on what you want to do and the quality of finishes. So imagine adding a whole new one from absolutely nothing. That's expensive. So that would be great if this was a pre-built if this was built in a way where it was already two separate units. This looks like the exterior living space, or at least the wraparound deck. Okay, yeah, I think this is the back portion of the deck. Oh yeah, it's nice and enclosed. So even on a rainy day, if you wanted to sit outside and enjoy your meal or whatever, you could. That's fantastic. Nice fire pit. Wow. This is a really nice home, but it's been listed for 136 days. I'm curious why it's been listed so long, because this really looks like a beautiful home. It is a little up there in terms of price point, but okay, yeah, look, this looks like a separate entrance to the downstairs. So if we were to do two Airbnbs, you can just come up here to the main entrance up here, and then right in here for the second one. So I'll look into this one a little bit further too to see if it's worth offering on. All right, what's up next? We don't need this anymore. 7 results in Chattanooga and the surrounding areas. We have one on 520 Linda Drive in southeast, that's the street name, in Cleveland, 99,500. This one looks like it's had some work done to it. I say that because these look like new cabinets. I guarantee you this house is not new construction. Yeah, 1960. These cabinets are not from the 1960s. So it looks like these were recently put in. The rest of the property needs some cosmetic work. And the exterior looks like it at least needs a power wash, and you can kind of see the accumulated stuff on the side of it. And that's just part of being a homeowner. You're gonna have to power wash it every now and again, and that's 100% okay. This one might be interesting. It doesn't need too much work, so we'll see. Here's another one in, okay. Here's another one in Cleveland for 150. I have a feeling this one's gonna be in good shape. Okay. This property is already in really good condition, and Cleveland's not necessarily the hottest area for Airbnbs. That's more so like the Sevierville, Pigeon Forge area, and some of the surrounding areas in Knoxville and inside of like Chattanooga. Cleveland is close to Chattanooga. I've tried to look at some Airbnbs there, but they're just not necessarily the place to be doing Airbnb, I guess. So we'll pass on this one. All right, what's next? 122 South St. Mark's Avenue for $139,900. Guarantee you, based on this first photo, the property's probably been fully remodeled. I bet this one's gonna be in really nice condition. Yep, look at that. That's beautiful. Really nice. So we're gonna pass on that. And I think I've already looked at this one, so I'm not gonna look at it again. This is 2 lots for sale. Haven't really been looking too much at lots. We are looking at the right lots, depending on if they're big enough, because we want to work on constructing apartment complexes, at least with my partners. So this one's a maybe, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it right now because we really haven't kicked off the whole trying to develop apartments yet. We're just kind of getting involved in that situation. And they also look like tiny lots. So you can't build large apartment complexes on tiny lots. Here's one in Rossville, Georgia. Key West Avenue. I wonder if it feels like Florida there. That would be nice. All right, this one is in pretty nice condition too. And oh, look at that. It's probably the last house on the street before you cross over the Tennessee-Georgia border. All right, Rossville is a decent area, and we are looking in Rossville for Airbnbs at this time. So, since this one is in really nice condition, the price point, all right, yeah, not too bad. So I'll look into this one to see if it can be used as an Airbnb. last but not least is this one on 22nd Street in Cleveland. I have already looked at this one, so I'm not going to look at it again. All right, so that's all that. Now we have Sevierville overnight rentals. Oh, I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Okay, where's the main? I guess this has got to be the main house, but I wonder why it's not a picture of the front. That's it. That's weird. Okay, either way though, this property is in pretty immaculate condition. Yeah, white appliances, but you know what? They're white appliances, but they work very well in this kitchen because it just matches with the color scheme and it fits. It probably, I'm sure it would be nicer if they were black or stainless steel, but they work and they do look pretty good. And you know, this color may not be a light gray or like a some sort of white, but I actually kind of like it. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. Looks like new vanities that were put in. Nice stand-up shower. All right, and here the floors are, this looks like a laminate. This doesn't look like real hardwood floors to me. This looks like a nice, high quality laminate. Okay, here we go. Here's the front of the house. So it's a small little house. Despite the fact that it's in really nice condition, I'm not really too interested in it as an Airbnb. So I'm going to pass on this one. That's that. And then we have one more, estate sales in Knoxville and the surrounding areas. All right, so this one's in Powell, Tennessee. I actually own a rental property in Powell, Tennessee. It's a pretty nice area. Depending on where you are in Powell, it can be a little bit more built up, or you could be more in the country. The property that I own is kind of getting into the country setting. It's almost like on the border of, oh yeah, all right. So let's take a look at this one. The exterior of the property, this looks like shake shingles with a little chair swing. I love chair swings. They're just, where I grew up in New York, and even here in California, you don't have chair swings. They just don't exist. This is a southern thing, as far as I can tell. I only see it in the South. If you think it's weird, it's not. It's awesome. When I was renovating the rental I'm talking about, it has a chair swing, and I could sit on it for hours and just rock back and forth. If you ever find yourself in the South, find a chair swing and just sit and rock. It's awesome. It is. I'm not exaggerating either. It is really fun. Okay. So we have the paneling, and I've commented before how I'm not a big fan of paneling. On top of the paneling, we have wallpaper. No, the wallpaper would have to go. And green carpets. All right, so those green carpets would have to go. We have wow, this wallpaper is throughout the entire property. Well, at least a lot of the property. Yeah, that all would have to get painted. The kitchen, well, the cabinets look like they might be in decent condition. I would try to paint these and salvage them. Paint them and put on some nice new stainless steel or maybe or nickel finishes, like finishing hardware. That would look really nice. Definitely I would replace the stove, and I can't tell if there's a dishwasher in here, but my guess is probably not, because it's a really small kitchen. You might be able to get one in, you know, it's nice to have a dishwasher. And it looks like just a cooktop versus a full-blown, you know, yeah, okay, yeah, there's the cooktop there because here's the stove. So something would have to be done with this kitchen to make it a little bit more modern for sure. Then here we go, more paneling. I would want to, you know, clean that up, either make it sheetrock or mud it over with sheetrock mud and then paint it so that it looks like sheetrock, and that actually works very well. These do look like original hardwood floors, so they could probably be stained and refinished. And I can tell, you just kind of develop an eye for these things after a while. So this to me looks like laminate just based on the way it's laid and the pattern. And this to me looks like original hardwood flooring because of what's giving it away to me right now is like these little spots right there. Pretty sure they're original hardwood floors. Okay, here's this room. This is for the washer and dryer. I would just get rid of this wallpaper, clean up these cabinets. Wow, yeah, oh, look at that. No, I'd keep this room as is. Those colors are great. No, I'm just kidding. I'd definitely paint over that, of course. Replace the carpet. Looks like the bathtub, and not the bathtub, but the tiling in the bathroom is a little beat up. And more funky wallpaper. So I would totally remodel this whole bathroom. Tub looks like it can be saved though. Refinishing a tub is a lot more cost effective than replacing a tub. And this one looks like it can be saved. More funky wallpaper. I think that's 3 types of funky wallpaper. And all right. Whoa, hang on, what is this? Is this supposed to be another kitchen? So this might be like that other property where it was already, maybe there's like a mother-daughter unit or in-law unit already built into this property. That's interesting, okay. And we got 5 funky types of wallpaper now. More funky colors. But colors are easy, you just paint over them. That's it. Drop ceiling. Yeah, if you can get rid of it, there might be a particular reason for this drop ceiling. I don't know exactly why. It might be hiding HVAC duct work or something like that, but drop ceilings are not as nice as just a regular sheetrock ceiling. Compare this to the beautiful tray ceilings that we saw in the other property. Okay. So this property at the bare minimum needs a full cosmetic turnover on the interior. Walls, all the walls need painting, it looks like all the floors need to be done in some way. The carpet's torn out and either hardwood floors refinished or laminate flooring put down. I would replace, this whole kitchen needs to be redone. I wouldn't even want to keep these cabinets. They're just really old. They're really old looking to me. Replace the sink with something newer and modern. I have a feeling these appliances may not work down here, or they may be in rough shape. So this house needs everything. And when was it built? It was built in 1961, so it'll be, you might have to redo the electrical and the plumbing as well. The roof, I can't really tell from here. I mean, there's nothing crazy going on. Like, I don't see any torn off shingles or anything like that. So the roof might be fine. This over here above the carport looks fine. I don't see any crazy cracks or anything in the foundation. From what I can see, at least. I mean, I really can only see over here. So yeah, the exterior of the property doesn't need too much, but the interior needs everything. All right, so that's it for today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 properties that look like they're worth digging a little deeper into, see if we want to offer on them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of House Hunting with Contenza, or Let's Go House Hunting. I haven't settled on a name yet, but I will. So thanks for watching, and if you want to continue to follow along with our journey, feel free to like and subscribe.